Hi guys, welcome to our channel. I'm Meenakshi, and since this is my first video, a quick intro about my channel. I'll be making content on fashion, makeup, skincare and lifestyle. To keep it very simple, I would just like to start off with a very basic and needed tutorial. So today's video will be about the everyday makeup look. A no makeup look, you can say. It is ideal for college goers, for office goers, or for anybody who likes to just look a little bit, done, and yet not too much of makeup on their faces. It wouldn't be cakey, it wouldn't be heavy on your skin. It'll be so light and so it'll make you very happy and lively. So without any further ado, let's get started. To begin with, we'll start off after our skincare is done. After moisturizing, we'll start off with the eyebrows. I'll initially start off by putting my eyebrows downward with the spoolie and then making a shape of my upper eyebrows. After they are completely done with the upper eyebrow shape, I'll start to put the eyebrows again upwards and fill in any missing gaps. Then, just again with the spoolie, complete the look. Now, matching the other eyebrow with my first eyebrow, I'll again do the same step. Make the shape first and then fill up the eyebrow. And then once the entire filling is done, final shape is given with the spoolie. And you'll see a perfect looking eyebrows for both the eyes. Then, to move the next step, we'll be starting off with the concealer. I do not like to use too much foundation on my everyday looks. So a little bit of concealer in the edges of my eyes, on the top of my eyes, and a little bit on my nose and corners of my lips, and a little bit on the forehead. It'll give you the needed amount of coverage that is required and not too much cakey look. I'll start off with the areas where I need very less coverage and then move to the areas where I need a little more. And since I do not have too much pigmentation near about my lips, so I started there and then moved to my eyes. I start off with my lower eye area and then move to the upwards. I let the concealer sit in a place so that it just settles down and then it conceals even better. So moving on to my the other eye and then completely concealing both the eyes and using the rest of the product on the brush for any more coverage required on my face, above or below my eye, on the forehead and everywhere else. To avoid any under eye creasing, I'll start off with packing my eyes with a translucent powder. I'll take some of the powder and then dab it on the corner of the box so that there is no excess powder, and I'll put it above and below my eye. You can also use a compact powder if you do not have a translucent powder, and use the rest of the remaining product on your brush to cover all of your face so that there is a little bit of coverage for your entire face and you don't need too much of a product as well. Once you're done with all of the face completion, you can definitely move on to your next step. The next step will be mascara. So since I'm not using any kajal or any eyeliners, I like to use just the mascara. Use it generously. I'll take one swipe and do both my upper eyelashes. Just do a little bit of a smudging near your eyebrows. It will give you even clearer and voluminous looks. And then using the rest of the product, please go downwards towards your lower lash line. I like to do 2 coats of my mascaras because it gives me more volume, and whatever problems are there in my first application, and that can be completely covered in my second one. Now you just saw that I got one dab of a mascara on my upper eye area. So do not panic if something like this happens. It can be completely corrected using a concealer. After your entire mascara is done, use your concealer a little bit on the same area and let it settle for a while. Then using the same brush that we use for concealer, just do it and just conceal it, and do not just do it in that eye itself. Take the remaining product on the other eye as well so that it looks neat and even. Then moving on to the next step, which is blush, I'm using Sugar 3 blush and contour and highlighter pack. This is the 01 package, which is subtle. I'm using it thrice, but I don't think it's required. I did it only because it is not showing in the camera. I think once or twice is more than enough for an everyday look. I like to put some of it on the nose as well, just to have that sun-kissed look. For the final step, I'm using a Smashbox liquid lipstick in the shade Stepping Out. I love this nude shade. It is absolutely amazing and it doesn't give you too much of a color. It's a perfect nude, but for this today's look, I would like to just make it a little bit more peachy. So I'm adding another lip tint, which is in a little orangish shade, and now I feel it's perfect. To set everything up, I'll be using a little bit of a highlighter, because a little bit of shimmer doesn't go wrong ever. And now you will see the final look. And yeah, so this is the final look. I would like to just spray a little bit of makeup fixer so that it just stays on, and it will just give me that dewy look that I'm looking for. So this is my final look. I hope you like it. It just gives you a perfect, like a no makeup look. You can wear it to your college, your offices. Hope you liked the video. Thank you so much for joining. Bye bye.